It's about time General Hospital brings back Steven Weber to Port Charles. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. There are at least 3 women who could benefit from his return. It's hard to believe that it's been over 10 years since General Hospital has seen Dr. Steven Weber, Scott Reeves, in Port Charles. Longtime viewers know that the good doc was last spotted on screen being hauled off to a Memphis prison for his role in the murder of a comatose inmate whose organs Steven used to save the life of a little girl. Flash forward to today, and I think his presence is needed back on the soap. For starters, his mother Heather Weber, Allie Mills, could certainly use a friend and support these days. Although she's currently locked away in prison, General Hospital continues to build this big storyline that many of her past misdeeds were a result of cobalt poisoning from a hip replacement. Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, is even back in Port Charles trying to make the case to get her out of prison. If he proves successful, Heather doesn't really have any family in town to help and support her aside from her grandson Ace, who is still in diapers. So bringing Steven back to town could give Heather an ally. Not for nothing, Steven has long wanted to see his mother make the transformation from villain to respectable citizen, so he'd likely be thrilled to see her in this changed state. Although he'd probably maintain a healthy dose of skepticism given she has pretended to change for the better in the past. Aside from Heather needing Steven, Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst could also use her brother around. She's processing a lot of complicated feelings knowing that Lucky, Jonathan Jackson, could be returning to Port Charles soon. Arguably, Elizabeth and Lucky are the love of each other's lives, but they've just not been able to make a successful run at their relationship. While she may pretend there is no way possible that she'll reconcile with Lucky now, we aren't certain she even believes that. Her big brother could help her make sense of her feelings. Additionally, Elizabeth has had a tough go of it for the past few years. She suffered the loss of Franco, Roger Howarth, and was badly hurt when Finn, Michael Easton, gave in to his alcohol addiction. So, like Heather, she could use Steven's support these days. Finally, let's talk about Olivia, Lisa Love Cicero. Before Steven went to prison, she was madly in love with him, and the duo was actually planning to wed. Their nuptials were stopped when the Memphis police showed up. In the present, Olivia is married to Ned, Wally Kurth, but ever since Loie, Rena Cheryl Sofer, returned to Port Charles, I've suspected that trouble would soon start brewing in paradise for the happy couple. It's not hard to imagine Ned and Lois getting a little too